CT scan of nose and paranasal sinuses. Usually we do the CT scan called as CT scan nose and paranasal sinuses, axial and coronal view, right? So, as you see this CT scan, we can see the first 4 lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These are, in fact, the first 3 lanes, these are actually the axial views. And if we come lower down, the last 4 lanes are the coronal plane. Very good. So, the CT scan in general is divided into 2 aspects. That it has a soft tissue window and like this, and it has a bony window like this. So once you see which one is soft tissue and which one is bony, the main important aspect of that is to see the bone marrow. In this part, you can see there is a very prominent white part, right?
Yes, sir.
These all are bones, but this is not the bony window. Appears to be bony, but it's not bony window because bone is not enhanced here. How do we know the bone is enhanced? The only way is to see the bone marrow. Look at this. Can you see here? This is the bone marrow, right? This is the bone marrow. Here you can see bone marrow, but here you can't see. So in the last 2 films, you can't see the bone marrow. So these are the soft tissue windows. Okay? So these are the bony windows. These are the bony windows. These are the bony windows, and this is most likely bony, right? So, having said that, when you start looking at the CT scan, we start with the side, whether it's the right side or the left side. To see if it's the right side, you can see a small R here, right? And a small L here. This is one small picture film basic. So this is the right side and this is the left side. Okay? Then you see the name, where it has been done. This is done at DHQ Teaching Hospital. The patient's name is Zahid Hussain, and we have the age and the other particulars of that patient. Then we go above downward, we can see these are those sections of the axial view which are at the very basic level of the nose, right? From here. This is something which is very much close to the alveolar area. Okay, so if you go further down, you can see now the maxillary sinus is coming. This is the maxillary sinus. These are the nasal cavity. This is a small deviation of the nose, and there is another further deviation nose. You may say it's a S shape, and a small spur here, a small bit of spur here as well. And these two lobulated like structures, these are the inferior turbinates, right? Okay, now we come here. You can see here, particularly this part, is a very sharp, angulated bony part. What is called as? Spur. So by definition, spur is actually this shelf-like projection which is impinging onto the middle turbinate. See? You can see this is the middle turbinate in a hole maintaining its contour. But the contour of the middle turbinate, it has been hindered because of the angulated shelf-like projection which is impinging on it. And this may very well be causing the headache to the patient, and such headache, if it is persistent and it's the very reason for that, it is called as a Slaughter's neuralgia. Okay, Slaughter's neuralgia. So, okay, we will discuss later on, but just focus on this. Okay. So we have the maxillary sinuses, we have the inferior turbinates, we have the deviation